Hi, my name is Eva Walker. I play in the band The Black Tones here in Seattle, Washington. I am putting on my new Elixir strings. It is time to put some new strings on. I've been playing guitar for about 12, 13 years, maybe? 12, 13, let's say 13 years. And I got my first guitar when I was 16 years old, and my mom got it for me, and it was this first act guitar from Walmart. And I still have it. I love that thing. And it's also the first guitar I ever changed strings on as well. And I have to be honest, changing strings is not my favorite thing to do. However, I've gotten better at it and faster at it, so it's slowly becoming something I don't mind doing. These strings are pretty awesome. I've been enjoying this, or enjoying using these strings. And I typically use 10 gauge strings, which is what these are, because it's pretty perfect, and it's a standard, so I always started off with 10 gauge because most guitars have 10 gauge in them. I played a 9 gauge for a while, but that's because I got a Christmas gift from my aunt, who doesn't really know how to pick out guitar strings, but since I'm a girl, she picked out the pink pack, and the pink pack was a 9 gauge. So I had like 10 packs of 9 gauge strings, and so I was like, I should use them, but I do prefer 10. Yeah, it's also, these things are super handy. That makes this go way faster. So yeah, I play in the Black Tones band here, and I have a show coming up soon, and I figured new year, new strings, right? Why not? I don't change my strings very often, which is a no-no. You should change your strings more often than I do. And I, for the most part, use standard tuning as far as what I play. The only time I use alternate tunings is when I'm playing slide guitar. So I'll usually be an open D for that, and if you want to know what that is, that's what they call dad fad. So that's D-A-D, F-sharp, A-D. So that's the only other alternate tuning that I'll use, but typically I stay in standard tuning. All right, one more string to go. So these are Elixir strings. Woo! Get that camera closer. And they rule.